Good morning, YouTube. It's me on the way, George Page, aka the Emperor of WMA Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. You know, I'm a fan of this lady. I mean, she is a great competitor, a great fighter, and she made her official return last night at UFC 70 in Las Vegas. And it was great to see Tatiana Suarez. I mean, I didn't see the fight, but I saw some stuff here on the on YouTube. You just pop on, you can find somebody post it every now and then, but they'll take it down once they see it. And Tatiana, she hasn't fought for almost a little over 3 years. She was dealing with a neck injury, and then she supposed to came back almost about a couple years ago, but you know, injury happened during her training session, and so she was supposed to fight Roxanne Maraferi. But last night, she made her long-awaited return at 125 out against Montana de la Rosa, and she submitted Montana the second round with a rear with a front choke, not a rear, but it's a front choke, and submitted her. And Tatiana's a great wrestler, but also she got awarded a little gift. She got performance of the night, which is $50K. And you think about it, between what she gets paid for show money and what she gets paid for winning. So she makes at least, I would say about $90,000. But after taxes, she might have at least about 40 or 50 of it. But, congratulations to Tatiana. This was a long-awaited return. I mean, she's now undefeated. I think she's now, 8-0 in UFC. Most of those wins was back when she was fighting in, strawweight. But the big question is, what's next for Tatiana? What's the future for her? Well, like I said, now she's in a new weight class. I think she would do well at flyweight. Flyweight starting to grow. I think flyweight is becoming the new jewel in the UFC crown. I think it used to be back in the day it's bantamweight, but bantamweight kind of fell off the last few years ever since Ronda Rousey retired, and a couple of, and now you get the Lioness Queen as a champion. Strawweight's still a strong division, and that's where she came from. And quite a few fighters like Alexa Grasso, Jessica Andrade, who have jumped from 115 to 125, done pretty well for themselves. Alexa's going to be fighting. Valentina Shevchenko this upcoming weekend. Sunday's the first, so it's a new week, and it's about also it's the end of February. So anyway, what's next for her? I would say maybe someone like I'm a big fan of this lady, but this is more likely going to be a person that you might need to test her with, like maybe Antonina Shevchenko. I mean, I know I like the Panther, but it's going to be a good test for Tatiana. Get someone like Antonina, who's the older sister of the current champ, or possibly someone like Junior Kim was supposed to fight Mandy Boone about a couple of weeks ago. So maybe that'd be a test. Maybe Junior Kim or Mandy Boone. I mean, someone maybe who is up and comer, like Macy Barber. We haven't seen her in a while. She's been kind of quiet, and maybe somebody who's going out, like I would say JoJo Calderwood, or no longer Calderwood, JoJo Wood. So that'd be a good test for Tatiana. I mean, and like I said, that's why I like Tatiana, because when I make comments on her social media, she responds, and that's great. I mean, my man, the coach, interviewed her some time ago. She has a great personality. She's a lovely young lady. I hope she does well in this new division. She's a good wrestler. I mean, work a little bit more on her stand-up. That's also helps her. Montana de la Rosa, what's the future? Well, as you know, she's one of the original women who started out when they created Tough back in about 7 years ago. There's a good chance that I think this might be Tatiana's last fight. I don't know. Dana White likes her because she's attractive, but she's been, I think this is like her second loss straight since UFC. I mean, she's on a losing streak. But I've seen fighters who've been on a losing streak, like Tisha Torres, and can't forget Holly Holmes, who should have been cut after going like nearly 3 or 4 lose weeks. Then I see fighters who were like my dear friend Miss Sarah Alpar, who went on 2 after just debuting, only had 2 fights and losing both those fights. And people like Danielle Taylor, who had a couple of losses in a row, who get cut. I mean, it's just, we all know it's about who's popular, or also the complexion, protection of the complexion with some of the situations. But anyway, like I said, I want to congratulate Tatiana putting on a good performance, also getting 50K out of this performance. And you know what? She deserves it. I mean, that's money she really used. You know, I don't know how she's been doing. She has been fought for almost almost 4 years, you might well say, a little over 3. But like I said, congratulations to her. It was a good fight for her, and now she's in a good division. I think it works with her. So I would say, wish you best of luck, and we can't wait to hear her next fight's going to be coming up soon. And this is me, Always George Page, aka the Emperor of WWE Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.